Let's pump this video out. And before I forget. So back in, alright, 3/27/25, I wrote to, I guess this is like part 3 now. I wrote to Governor Ron DeSantis, and talking about harassment. Pause it and read it. There's 2 other videos on here. 10 years of harassment is longer than that. Ongoing criminal prosecution, 12 attorneys, exculpatory evidence is ignored. I didn't touch on the real estate fraud yet. You don't want to overcomplicate these people. They know exactly what's going on. KPS warrants, homelessness. Asked for a formal investigation, independent prosecutor. And I sent to all these other people, Ashley Moody, Matt Getz, at DOJ. None of them ever got back to me. But that was on the 27th? March? And then Mona Lisa Young gets back to me and blows me off on... What day was this? On April 15th. It's like 2-something weeks later. Yeah, if you want to file a complaint like law enforcement, call law enforcement. They'll maybe investigate themselves. They won't. They're talking about racketeering, criminal organizations, mafia level stuff. You're gonna complain about the court? Call the court. Call your rapist. Call your attacker. Call the people that are targeting you. Florida Housing Finance Corporation. Just a recap. So she blew me off. The governor's office. So Ron DeSantis and Mona Lisa Young blew me off. But here's my response to them. I just want to get it documented. On April 15th, I have not received a reply yet. It's almost May. So, dear Ms. Young, thank you for your reply. Unfortunately, the information you provided does not address the central concerns raised in my letter and attached documentation. This is not a matter of isolated misconduct by a single officer or deputy. This is a systematic pattern of state-facilitated racketeering, judicial corruption, civil rights violations, and unlawful obstructions spanning both the Pasco County Sheriff's Office and the 6th Judicial Circuit Court, directing me to the very agencies perpetrating the misconduct, such as the Sheriff's Office, Internal Affairs Division, or the same attorney's office. State Attorney's Office that has repeatedly enabled unlawful prosecution is precisely the issue. These agencies are not neutral arbiters of justice. They're active participants in the abuse. I've already filed complaints, presented documented evidence, and attempted to access legal remedies, every one of which has been ignored, dismissed, or deflected. The court has failed to act. The state attorney has failed to act. And now your office is passing responsibility back to those very same actors. To be clear, I'm not alleging a policy violation. I'm alleging racketeering under RICO statutes involving fraud, judicial abuse, suppression of evidence, ADA violations, and constructive eviction enforced by court orders and prosecutorial misconduct. And there's things that haven't even just scratches the surface. And the court has refused to recognize exculpatory evidence, denied me counsel, ignored ADA requests. I haven't even touched on the bar, and they send you the bar too. While allowing attorneys to withdraw in a coordinated effort to sabotage my defense. Been targeted by the Pasco Sheriff's Office for nearly a decade. I was previously interviewed by the Tampa Bay Times in connection with their abusive practices. It's more than abusive. It's unconstitutional. Nobody went to jail. Nobody served any jail time. And they're still allowed to do it. Now validated by the Institute for Justice's successful suit. I don't think it was really successful. It was a failure. It was absolute, utter failure. The governor's continued refusal to intervene is not neutrality, it's complicity. I'm now elevating this matter to federal authorities, including the U.S. Department of Justice Civil Rights Division, U.S. Attorney's Office, I guess I would call Pam Blondie, who was part of the same system that I'm complaining about. And my congressional representatives. And they'll give you the same crap. The separation of powers forbids us to do checks and balances, so we can all run around unchecked and unbalanced. It's all a lie. I was also continuing to bring this story to light through public advocacy, formal filings, and investigative media. You got to be your own freaking investigative media. You got to bring it to light yourself. That nobody can stop these people. It's a matter of state-sanctioned oppression and fraud, not an HR issue. People of Florida deserve better than silence. Sincerely, me. But that was on April 15th. Not a word. And I don't think they will even respond to this. Because it's your government. You can't petition your government for redress. This whole place is a lie. But this is part 3. If they get back to me, I'll give you a part 4. Go ahead and put this on the legal playlist.